nanohub.org.
Online simulation and more for nanotechnology.
So I'll have a quick comment on cyber resilience, what we learned, and then closing. So the themes were cyber physical, socio-technical. I think I broadened my definition of resilience a little bit to say it's changing conditions and unanticipated perturbations. And in terms of recovering rapidly, I learned from Chris's talk today that and also Adam's, that it's important to quantify how long it takes to recover. So I would add those to the definitions of resilience. So in terms of the vision paper that we'll be writing on the cyber resilience aspect of it, there are 3 application areas that we believe need resilience, and there are clear challenges that we can address. The hybrid of cloud edge data centers, cloud edge and probably the mobile devices as well. Autonomous systems, we probably need to define it a little more specifically. Are we talking about autonomous vehicle-to-vehicle systems, vehicle-to-infrastructure systems, what kinds of systems? And then hardware-software co-design. So this is the aspect when things need to be resilient by design rather than patching. And for each of these application areas, our vision paper is going to lay out state of the art, state of the practice, what are medium and long-term challenges, both in terms of research, engineering, and policy, and what are a few of the most promising technologies that are being researched and developed today to address these. Who will write this vision paper? Me, but you really. So all those who said in your registration that you're interested in the cyber resilience theme, and we'll get this published in Communications of the ACM as a perspective article. So why would you want to do this? Because very idealistically put, this is a Purdue brand because dreams need doing. We have a dream of getting a vision paper published, and that will not happen automatically. We need to do it. More nuts and bolts, because how does a paper with 1,000 citations sound to you? And these vision papers tend to get very, very well cited. So all of you who contribute to this, you will be co-authors on this paper. And a paper with 1,000 citations to an academic and maybe even to some industry or national lab people sounds good. Second is many program managers and private agencies will see this paper. We'll be actively sending it out. And that's always a good thing. And David, Onindo, and Cynthia need a report that they can share with their respective communities, CPS, CCF, and CMMI communities. What we learned here, our PI meetings will be even more fun if there is entertainment there. If our PIs are good in singing, that's an option. Otherwise, we'll have to rent entertainment. Some of our trivia knowledge doesn't match up to that of a 12th grader or a 10th grader, so that needs some polishing. 16 carafes of coffee, for those of you who are counting, is too little. They need to be spaced rightly, and then they need to be more. If you're feeling sleepy, try falling off the stage. Thankfully, Shuman is fine. And we were warned that the basketball hoops would start coming down if people get really bored. They didn't come down even once. So I think the speakers kept us fairly well entertained. By the numbers ticked up some, 26, 30, and 30. And program notes, look at the Twitter feed. All the pics will be uploaded by our web admin. All the technical documents, some have already been posted. The rest will be posted on that. And a big, big thank you to you all. We are done.